how we found our subject. I guess the stories and documentaries, oftentimes they find you, and ours definitely did. We were following young feminists around during the summer of 2004. We had been to the March for Women's Lives and brought cameras, and were really inspired, and we're trying to find a personal face to put on over politicized issues. And the entire time we were doing this, Sharon was going through so much with her family. She was in my apartment when Maya was diagnosed, and we were chasing things around, and finally, during this terrifying, horrifying kind of aha moment.
I'm gonna come home with a couple of my friends, you know, our 5 of us, you know, camera, a sound person, the 3 of us, and we're just gonna, you know, talk to Karen about her family. You know, talk to her about her choices in terms of family planning, and, you know, we were still sort of issue-driven at that point. And I remember going to the hotel room where they were all staying and them being like, this is something real is happening here, and we have to keep doing this. And, you know, I have 2 sisters, the 3 of us are very, very different. We have the same parents, but I think that my sister Karen, with her relationship with my father, I mean, everything deteriorated to such an extent when she was at her most impressionable that it was a big thing for her. And I think more so than attention, I mean, it may be attention is part of it, but I think what Courtney gives her, which is never something that was given to any of us by my dad, is protection. You know, when he says, I would kill for her, that's like, that's serious to her.
The interaction between the characters, that's where you saw their true nature. You saw the beautiful sides of them. You saw the ugly sides of them. And when we were in the edit room, we were really conscious of it. We were really conscious of every single character, making sure that, you know, it's 90 minutes, you can't get everything in. But we wanted to make sure that Courtney was a human being and Karen was a human being.
National Tay-Sachs and Allied Diseases Association, we were contacted by them, and they watched the film, and we're starting to do some outreach to them to bring some awareness and light to an overlooked and I think kind of misunderstood, not very well known disease. And Desiree has taken Connor's life and his memory into becoming a part of the board of the National Tay-Sachs organization and speaking to people about it and providing information and enlightenment about it. So they will be here afterwards, and she's very comfortable in talking to anybody who may have questions. You know, of course, it's an incredibly difficult situation, but she has empowered herself and her family by sharing her stories with others and would be happy to talk to anybody. And there's also some literature that we'll be handing out on the way out the door.